Good morning. It's day 9. This is what our starter's looking like this morning on a 1 to 2 to 2 feed. So we were doubling the feed to the starter base. We're going to do the same thing today. I'm going to increase it to a 1 to 3 to 3 feed just to give it a little more activity and see what happens here. The bubbles are looking good, but we want a little more activity and for it to smell a little bit sweeter. So I'm just going to weigh out a little bit of my starter into this measuring cup, and then I'm going to reuse the glass jar that I used yesterday. So I'm going to get all the starter out of that, or at least the majority of the starter out of that, and save it in my discard bowl. Tare your scale so we can get the right amount in there. Okay. So we did 5 grams of starter. Let's do 15 grams of water and 15 grams of flour. I'm running out of my flour in my bag, so just go ahead and put what flour you have on hand, not bleached flour though. Use an unbleached flour. I'm using the rest that's in my little bag and then a little bit of all-purpose to make up the difference, and tonight we can make up a new mix. I'll walk you through that this evening. Okay, stir that really well. No dry flour left. I do have a little bit of starter on the side of my jar, so I'm going to scrape that down and try to mix that in a little bit. This mixing process will be a little bit longer because of all the excess starter that is in my jar. You can use a smaller jar for this as well. I just don't have any. Remember to wet your finger if you're going to touch your starter so it comes right off. Okay, and we're going to cover this. I'm cleaning off the side of mine a little bit with just my fingers, scraping off the starter. And then I'm going to cover it with the lid. That way I don't get starter on my lid. All right, that's it. I'll see you this evening, 12 hours for the PM feed.